What's up, y'all? Welcome to the sneaker collection video. Yeah, we're gonna go through my sneaker collection. I wanted to make a YouTube video like this. I thought it would be fun to do it on stream with the chat and stuff. So we're gonna go take a look at my sneaker collection. I have a lot of sneakers, so it's gonna be kind of a long segment. But I'm excited to show y'all, and I'm gonna talk about my sneakers because I'm a nerd. I guess before we go upstairs, I have a problem. I'll admit to it. I have way too many sneakers. I don't know how many exactly, but it's gotta be over 30. But I've been collecting sneakers for years. I don't wear them that often because I like to save the ones I like for when I want to be extra fly. And yeah, I used to sell sneakers a lot, so a lot of the sneakers I bought were just funded by me flipping sneakers. I don't know how some people feel about that, but it is what it is. And yeah, let's go take a look upstairs and go check out the sneakers that I got. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Let's go. Alright, so as you can see, we got a lot of sneakers to go through. So let's do it. Okay. Welcome to my closet. Is this shot good? I know, I told you this is gonna be a long segment. I told you I have a problem too. Okay, let's get it though. First, let's go through the regular sneakers. It's not everything too. There's more. Let's go through the regular sneakers though. Like the everyday shoes, like the beaters and stuff. Let's check them out. So, okay, one by one. We'll start with Vans. So this is a pair of Vans, just blue ones. These are actually the deluxe things, I think, the deluxe versions. So they're more comfortable, but I love old schools. I'm from LA, so we love these shoes. I didn't want the black ones because I felt like the black ones, they don't really show off the design, you know, but the multicolor of this, I love these. So, and I remember I wore these one time. For the first time, I was outside, and this man was like, "Where the hell did you get those shoes? Those fire shoes." I was like, "Yo, go to the Vans store." He's like, "Where?" And I was like, "Go to the mall." He was like, "Okay, which mall?" I was like, "Just go to the Vans store." You like the color? Yeah, I like the color blocking. So there's these ones. The baby blue are cute. Oh, you like it? Let's go. So those are the first ones. And then here are another pair. These are, I forget what these are called, chili pepper or something. But I like these because they look like Jordan 1 Chicago's, if you guys know what that is. And Kendrick Lamar wore a very similar colorway to this. And yeah, I got them because they just remind me of low top Chicago's. Yeah, what shoes were those? The blue ones, they're called Old School. Well, they're Old School DX, so they're a little more comfortable than the regular ones, but they're just Vans Old Schools. And it's a very basic color blocking, like that's always available. So yeah, you have to give me 1 point for every shoe you have to get. Okay, facts, I got you. But yeah, these were ones in Chicago's. So these are the red ones. I don't like wearing red, so I rarely wear these, but I do like having them. So that's that one. Alright, next one, another pair. I haven't worn these ones yet, but these are my newest pair of Vans. These are, I can touch the bottoms because they're clean, but this is my favorite color. I found the name of my favorite color is Halogen Blue. That's what it's called. And I found these for so cheap. They're like $40, 50 after shipping or something like that. They're on sale, and I'm super excited to wear these this summer. But yeah, Halogen Blue, same thing, old schools. So pretty. And this is actually my favorite color. Like, this is the specific color of my favorite color. So these are Halogen Blue, old school Vans. You're playing Call of Duty and died? Those are fire, thank you. I'm so excited to wear these. And audio's good, I'm guessing, because you guys are responding to everything I'm saying. Okay, next one. Alright, back in 2016, there was like a craze of like Vachetta tan leather. So basically, these shoes are supposed to age over time and change color and turn like dark brownish. I haven't worn them enough to do that because they just look like skin tone to me, and it's so weird because like if I put them on, it just looks like I'm not wearing shoes. Like it's weird, but I have these because I just wanted to do the experience of aging the leather, but I never got around to it because it just looks so weird on my feet. But these are Vans Authentics Vachetta Tan leathers, and those are the Vans I have. So let's go. Okay, these are some special shoes. So these are cooked, as you can tell. When you have them, they're not gonna fit you. I'm size 11, yo. These are cooked, as you can see, super cooked. These are a pair of Air Forces, and I wore these to Italy, and I wear them every day in Italy. And you know, I could wash them, and I could, you know, they have a little life left in them, but I thought it was special to just have like the Italian dirt on them and just to retire them. And I want to put these in a box, but I just keep it at the top of my closet. But it has AMR, that's Austin, Megan, Ryan, mom, me, and my bro. And then it says Italy 23. So to commemorate my trip to Italy, these went to Italy, and they were retired after. I didn't bother cleaning them because they're just so cooked. But I'll just keep this probably in a box as a memory. I'm not gonna clean them. I want the Italian dirt on them, you know? So okay. And then to contrast that, we have these. These I made when actually Virgil Abloh died. And he said this is his favorite colorway of Air Forces. All black, white swoosh, white laces. And it actually says, in black, it says RIP Virgil on it. And it was just so shocking to me when he died. So I wanted something to like, you know, kind of like pay homage to one of my inspirations. So these are just Air Forces. I had to get them customized because they didn't have this colorway. I think they do sell this colorway now, but when I was looking for them, they didn't sell this color blocking. So I had to get them custom, like Nike by You. And the leather is absolutely horrible. Like this is plastic, y'all. This is absolutely crazy. But I love these shoes because they're just so versatile. You can like wear them with anything, and I wear them in rain a lot. And yeah, I love these. Just black and white Air Forces. You like those? Let's go. They're clean, right? I think they sell them now, like regular colorway. Classic black shoe. And I love that it has a little pop of white. So that's dope. And for a 90s, I bought these used. These are super old pair. I had a friend who got these as a gift from one of his other friends, and he wore them like every day. And I don't know, I just liked seeing them on his feet, so eventually I got a pair. These are infrared Air Max 90s. Super like unique colorway and clean and has a pop to it, so I think this is a great spring summer shoe. Yeah, I love these. Infrared 90s. I think these are from like 2015, just like a decade old. But I think they're still good. I don't think they're gonna crumble or pop on me. So yeah, I definitely need to break these out more in the spring and summertime so that you know, they don't crack on me. And I clean all my used shoes, so don't worry guys, there's no weird shit. Like I clean the inside, I clean the outsides. I take out the insole and everything, wipe it down. Because I cannot wear shoes with other people's sweat on them. Like that's crazy to me. So yeah, let me get some water real quick. This is gonna be a long video, guys. There's so much to go through. Alright. This is another pair of Air Max 90s. I got these as a gift. I don't even know what colorway they are. They're just general release. And I think I like these because I typically don't buy shoes that are not OG colorways. But since I got them as a gift, you know, I didn't choose them. And I like getting gifts that like kind of give me something different than what I would typically buy and wear. I got this from a friend on a birthday. I forget which birthday, but yeah, just green Air Max 90s. I think they look like Slytherin shoes, so I call these the Slytherins. But yeah, I don't even know what the name of them are because it's just like something you get at Foot Locker, you know? So, Air Max 90s. You like those too? Let's go. I'm glad you guys are liking my shoes. You gonna watch a movie? Hey, for sure. What movie you gonna watch? Tight shoes? Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see. How should I do this? We'll just go down the road. Alright. These ones. These are freaking cool. These are Adidas. They're called, Elsa Loop moccasins. And what's really cool is they incorporated the Adidas stripes onto the shoe in such a cool detail way. Like, you wouldn't even know. But those are the 3 stripes. And, yeah, they just look like moccasins, but they're sneakers. And, like, I don't know, the lacing goes all the way around here, if you guys can see that. Super cool shoes to me. I got these so long ago. And, I love these. Absolutely love this pair. So, Adidas SL Mock Loops. Remember? Oh, enjoy that shit. Those are fire. Dude, I like those, yeah. I don't know if they sold them anymore. I got them like over 10 years ago, I think. I'm telling you, I've been collecting sneakers for so long, guys. So, okay. Next one. I haven't worn these yet. These are newer, but New Balance 998s. This is the original color with the grays. Well, I'll show both. So, went to the New Balance outlet, and I think it was like buy one get one 50, so it was like 120 for both of these. And I've always wanted New Balances. These are both made in USA, so super dope quality. Like the suede is butter. I haven't worn these. I've worn these, but these shoes are so comfortable, guys. If you need comfortable shoes, get some New Balances. These are 990s. These are 998s. But yeah, just like dad shoes, brown vibes, gray vibes, and great shoes. And these are the classic colorways. I think these are so ugly, but with the right outfit, they look okay, and they're so comfortable. So, New Balances. No shoes are the same. Yeah, I like collecting. These are all basic shoes, right? But I like collecting, kind of, I like having variety in my life, you know? I like having options to, like, style myself in, like, very, very different ways, so. Yeah. I'm tired. This segment sucks. Okay, next one. Converse 1 stars. Everyone has the black old school Vans, like these ones. And I just didn't want to get them for that reason, because everyone had them at some point, and everyone still has them. So I wanted to get the Converse ones. I didn't get these I wanted these for like 2 years, but I didn't know what size I was, because Converse is weird sizing. So when I was at an outlet one time, I found them, and there was 2 pairs in my size, so I copped both. This is a fresh pair. This is clean, never been worn. And I have one that's by the door, and that was cooked. But I break these out when I want. I will break these out when I want a clean pair. But I have a pair that I just put on for like grocery runs and blah blah blah, and that's by the door. So, yeah, this is the clean pair. I have 2 pairs of these, but I just think, you know, canvas black shoe can't go wrong. So simple. All right, next one. All right. Black and white Converses, not much else to say. You know, Chuck Taylors. This is actually parchment. It's like a beige-ish color. These are the black ones. The white ones are too white for me. Like, it's like blinding white, you know. So I got the parchments. Honestly, I don't wear these too much because they're uncomfortable to me. But I do have them just when I do want to wear a pair of Converse. Yeah, nothing much to say about these. I will say though, these are the Chuck 70s. If you guys don't know, there's a Converse All Stars and the Converse Chuck 70s. And the way to tell the difference is, these ones have way better cushioning. They're a little more expensive, but they have way better cushioning, so they're more comfortable. And there's a reinforcement piece right here. That's how you can tell if they're Chuck 70s. Right here. And they reinforce it here because this is typically where normal Converses will start to rip. and so on these ones they reinforced it. So, and they have better cushioning. So if you guys want more comfortable Converse, Chuck 70s is the way to go. Okay, we're almost through the basic stuff, the basic shoes. Yeah, this is probably the longest segment because, you know, basics are cheap and easy to get, acquire and stuff. Converse are nice. The star is cute. Yeah, I like the 1 star. For sure, for sure. Let's do these ones. Stan Smiths, these are fucking old. As you can see, these are cooked. But these are like Stan Smith, there's like a vintage version or something. Classic green colorway. I wore this through college. Super old. And these are cooked, but if I ever want to wear just like, you know, if the vibe is ever like casual, just vintage clothing and stuff, I have these. So I had this for that reason. Because, you know, if I ever just want to wear this kind of style, I have this option. So yeah, just classic Stan Smiths. And I think Stan Smiths are going to come back. I don't know if they will. I don't really care if they do, but yeah. And this is actually a pair of golf shoes. So I don't know if I've been telling Chad. I think I have, but I've been golfing with my dad, and so I needed a pair of golf shoes. Got these super cheap. It's like probably $60-$50. And yeah, they're clean. They're golf shoes. I wear these to play golf. Then there's Stan Smiths, which is kind of cool. Whew. We need a nap segment after this, guys. Okay. Okay, that was the end of. Those were all my basic shoes, like just the regular, you know, no collab, no Nike, no Jordan or anything. Yeah, just like my cheap basic shoes. That's all of them. So, yeah, that was the majority of the shoes I would say on these walls. Okay, now time for boots, dress shoes type shit. We'll start with these. Got these for when I worked in the office. Allen Edmonds was the vibe. Everyone had Allen Edmonds. I think they're pretty expensive. I don't remember how much I paid for these, but weddings, formal occasions, I have these on deck. Allen Edmonds, derbies, whatever. They're cool. You love that? Word. Which ones you love? Which ones you're talking about? Let me know which ones you're talking about, guys, in chat, because I'm checking it late, so I don't know which ones you're talking about. These are Bally's. I love that they're brown and they're kind of dress shoes. They actually have wood on the sole, so it's like kind of dressy. So if I wear ever like a brown belt, I wear these with it. The red stripe detail is really cool. They're like a dress sneaker. I wore these in the office too. I had these two for the office. I just kept them under my desk, and depending on what I was wearing, if I had a brown belt on, I would wear these, and if I had a black belt on, I would wear the Allen Edmonds. So these are Bally shoes. I've had this forever too. I never wear them because I don't go to the office anymore, but yeah. Okay, now we do boots. We'll start here. These are probably my only black boots I have. I think you need one black boots. You know, like I think some people have collections of black boots. I think that's absolutely crazy. You just need one. These are Common Projects. Super good leather, super comfortable. I didn't want the basic Common Projects, the white ones. Everyone has them and they get super dirty and stupid looking. But I thought the boots were cool, so yeah, I just had that little hip detail. Common Projects, black boots. These are fire. I've had these forever too. The formal shoes, oh okay. These are a new-ish purchase. Oh, I got some stuff on it. These are Dr. Martens, but I got them because they were making these ones where they have exposed steel. You know, it's like there's like the ones that I saw had like a rip here and it would show the steel, but I was looking for those, and then I found these instead, which was the same concept, but it has like a Baroque detail thing. So I love this detail. So these are Dr. Martens, steel toe. These are so heavy. Oh my god. But I love that detail and it's so cool. So Dr. Martens. You love boots but you can't wear boots? I'm not really a boots guy, so for me it's just a one and done, you know? And then, so I do have another pair of boots, but I got these before I got the Common Projects. These are from Rag & Bone. I don't wear these because they're so heavy. Like, I would drop them for you guys, but I won't do that because it's gonna make a loud noise. But like, it's just so freaking heavy. So I just couldn't do it. So I use these for snow. If I'm shoveling snow, if there's a blizzard going on, I'm wearing these because they're very waterproof. But super good leather, vibrant outsole. I can't even hold them. They make my arm sore. But yeah, Rag & Bone boots. Yeah, I had these boots and then I was like, I can't do this anymore, so I got the Common Projects. And then last boots is Tim's. I caught these so long ago. Black scale collab, there's camo on it, there's a little red detail, and there's a fat tongue. And I thought these were just super cool. They're different from your regular pair of Tim's. I feel like my foot has grown and I don't fit these that well anymore. They make my toes hurt. Maybe I just need to loosen the laces, but I don't really wear these that much, but this is my one pair of Tim's. And those are all the boots and like dress shoes, kind of vibey shoes. Gotta have the Tim's, yeah. You know, but my Tim's are special. I got a little red hair and camo on it. I think they're super cool. I wish they were a little bigger, but I just think if I tie them the way New Yorkers do, like the super loose way, they probably will be comfortable. The brown boots are so cute. The Tim's? Yeah, the butt is... Yeah, you gotta have a pair of these. Cool. So that was... We went through the basic shoes. We went through the Timberlands. Okay, let's do Jordans. See, I told you, this wasn't even... We're not even getting started right now. You guys didn't even know. You guys didn't even peep. Oh my god. We have 2 boxes of Jordans. I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 Jordans. What shoe size? I wear size 11. I got big boy feet. I don't know if that's big. Yeah. We're wrapping up though. We got maybe a third left. Yeah. I've been collecting Jordans since 2016. I have a shit ton. These are my favorite shoes. So, yeah, these are my favorite. Oh, I have a few Jordans on this rack, so I'll show you those first. First one, Jordan 1s, all black. These actually come with gold Velcro patches, but I lost them, so they're just black shoes, but I prefer the black anyway. These are actually Black History Month special Jordan special editions. I got them because the leather, I'll show you guys, camera. The leather is so nice for a Jordan. Like, they just don't make Jordans like this. And so, just all black. I don't really wear these because I have boots, but, you know, they're vibe. I've had these for so long. I bought these in Baltimore way back when. Next pair, Yin Yang Jordan 1s, black and white. So I actually got this from my brother, and he hates wearing high tops. And so he actually wore these a bunch, cooked them, and he was like, bro, I can't, I hate wearing freaking high tops. So he just left them at the crib. They were super dirty, but I washed them and I put white laces in them. I actually haven't worn these yet because I found them recently, but I bought these for him and they returned back to me. So, black and white Jordan Yin Yangs. I was like, I know he likes Jordans. Where they at? The Jordans are coming. This is the Jordan segment now. Okay, now just go down the road boxes. My one pair of Jordan 1 lows. These are a new release. This is my newest pair of Jordans. Haven't worn these yet. They released a few months back, I think. Have I worn these? I don't think I've worn these. But they came with black laces. I think that's so ugly. I put white laces. But these are very close to my favorite colorway of Jordans ever. Jordan 1 Fragments is my favorite. The only difference is Jordan 1 Fragments, this part is black. And then, but you know, love these. These are Game Royal Jordan 1 lows. Only pair of lows I have. Only pair of lows I probably will ever get, but I love these colorway. Oh, so much yapping to do. I should stop complaining in my VOD. What am I doing? Why am I complaining about this shit? The blue and Jordan are beautiful. Yeah, I love those shoes, and I think the white laces really makes them. These are probably my oldest pair of Jordan 1s, besides the all black ones. These are NYC to Paris. These actually turn pink, as you can see. It's already starting. It's like a layer of other paint on top of a bottom layer. So these will actually turn pink and peach, but I think I don't wear them enough for that to happen. But I love these. These are cooked. I've worn them so much. And the funny thing is, I also got a pair of these from my brother. He wore them once, so I have a crispy pair sitting in the closet downstairs. So these are cooked, but I have a fresh pair. I actually bought like 4 of these and I resold them for a decent amount of money. And I hate that he wore them one time or like twice, because like once you undead stock them, they lose value. So it's like, bro, I could have just sold them, but it is what it is. Jordan 1 Royals. This is a legendary color blocking. The black with the color hint. There's breads, there's shadows. There's a red version, there's a gray version, there's the Royals. I have the Royals. The breads are too expensive. I also don't like red as much, but I love these shoes. The Royals are freaking sick. What a classic shoe. Absolutely love wearing these, and I don't know, these are one of the coolest shoes in existence, I think. They just look super dope. So Royals. I would say Royals my favorite out of breads, shadows, and Royals. Breads are sick. Breads are classic, but breads are black and red. But for me, I just can't do red. I say that as I'm about to show another red shoe. Next one. These are technically my Chicago's, but these are actually the same concept as the gray pair. These actually, there's dust on these. I don't wear these much. I don't wear red shoes, but these came originally with, this part is yellow and this part is purple, but I liked the Chicago's, so I actually bought them slightly used, and then they had like messed up the paint. So I stripped all the paint off. It took me like, God knows, probably like two and a half hours to strip all the paint off. But these are, Chicago's are way too expensive, so I got these used, messed up, pre-messed up. So yeah, but I think these are super sick. They look like Chicago's, but they're not really. The details are different. There's black stitching on these. So there's like contrast stitching, black outsole, and the tongue is white and black instead of, I think it's red on the Chicago's. So these are my Chicago's. I don't wear these much. Again, I don't like red shoes, but super sick shoes. I have to wash my hands after this video. There's so much to get through, guys. Shit. Okay, moving along. Blue Moon Jordan 1s. I got these because the fragments are my favorite color blocking, and the only difference between the fragments and these is that this shade of blue is different, and on the fragments this is black. But I also love this shade of blue. It's like a pastel blue. I think these are amazing. I love these shoes to death. One of my older pairs, but love these. Alright, this is the last Jordan 1. I think these are All-Star Jordan 1s or Chameleons. I wanted a pair of Jordan 1s in this color blocking. I know they probably all look the same in different colors to you guys, but These are like the toe colorway, where it's like color, and the toe is also color. I've had the court purples. I sold them. I just think this is a way cooler version. It's like chameleon-ish, like holographic kind of vibe. So these are super cool, and they came with really cool lace tips that follow the color of the shoe. And I got these because my friend, he started collecting with me and he got them, and then I was like, bro, those are actually really sick. Icy bottoms. Yeah, these are really cool. Love wearing these. It is a little hard to find outfits with them though, because I don't know, they the texture just doesn't sit well with a lot of outfits, but when you can find a clean outfit with them, I think they're freaking fire, and they're very unique, you know. So the blue is so light. Yeah, the pastel blues, right? Yeah, facts. Okay, Jordan 4s. I'll go with my oldest first. These are cooked. These are absolutely cooked. These are one of my first pair of Jordans. These are Jordan 4 Oreos. These are the first Jordans I ever wanted. My cousin got into them first, and we were in Europe together, and he just kind of put me onto sneakers, and these released at the time, I think 2015 or so. But yeah, these are so cooked. These go with anything basically. The leather is okay. It's super thick and tough, so I actually wear this in the rain, in the snow. These are my beaters. I love these to death though. All right, next let's do the other black. The other black Jordan 4s. Jordan 4 breads or black cements, whatever you want to call them. Won these in the well, I hit the what is it? I hit the raffle for these, so I paid retail. Beautiful, super simple, splash of red, black and gray, just classic. Looks cool anytime I put him with the outfit. I prefer the Nubuck one, a leather one released recently, but I like the Durabuck better. I just feel like, I don't know, it just doesn't look right with the leather for me. Yeah, so. I hope the shoes are being caught on camera well enough for the VOD. Yeah, that looks pretty clean. White cement 4s. These are the 2016 pair. New one's coming out this year, but I have my pair, and I love these. I think this is one of the prettiest shoes ever made. Just absolutely beautiful, everything about it. You know, the black hits, the red hits, the cements, just amazing. It's a little yellowing, but I think cements look good. White cement 4s look good with the yellowing. I actually hit 3 of these for retail when they first released in 2016. I was just staying up in my room, just like refreshing the page, and I purchased 3 of them, and they shot up in price. I think I sold them at $400 a piece. I bought them for like $160 or so. I sold them I couldn't stomach wearing $400 shoes. So when they hit those prices, I sold all my pairs, and I didn't have a pair of these. And then I bought a very, very lightly used one for like $180. So these are the ones I have. But yeah, they shot to like $350, $400. I was like, I can't. And so I sold my 3 pairs. But I bought three at retail, which is absolutely crazy. So profit there. So as you can see, I don't know if it's on the camera, but there's one spot missing here. These are where my 4s would go. I have 3 pairs of 4s. And I want one more shoe. I want one more Jordan 4. I think that's it for Jordans. I'm happy with my Jordan collection. But I do want one more pair of 4, because I feel like you need to have four pairs of 4s, right? You know, it just feels weird not having 3 pairs of 4s. So I don't know which ones I want to get. I've been looking, but I can't find one that will work well with my collection. Because I have a lot of blue, I have a lot of red, I have 2 blacks. I have 2 whites. I have 1 white one. So like, I don't know what colorway to get, guys. If you guys have any suggestions in the comments, please drop in the comments, cause I don't know what pair of fours to get. I would love the Travis Scott, the light blue ones, but those are damn near a K, so that's not happening. I might try to go for undefeateds. That might be what completes it. Alright, we're almost done with the Jordans. And then we're on to collab / designer. And then we'll be done. I'm talking so much. Cool gray lows. I got these like $60 used, no box. I don't love them, but they're cool. I just wanted a pair of 11s, so I got. They're so dusty, man. I don't wear these shoes, but yeah, cool gray 11s, lows. Yeah, they're cool when you can pull them off with the right outfit. They're comfortable. I don't have much to say about these. Alright. Oh shit. The flap came off. I've never had that happen. Why does this have to happen during a video? No. Please. Oh, it's hot too. I'm starting to sweat. You know what? I'll fix this later. Alright, last pair of Jordans. These are Win like 98 or something. These are actually super special to me. These were gifted by Jaden Soul. He's an artist and a dear friend of mine. We met a few years back, probably 4 years back now. And, you know, he gave these to me as a gift because he just loved the time we spent together. I was also driving him around a lot. Like, you know, I'd be driving him back because he didn't want to take an Uber like 3 in the morning, which is very understandable, or a train rather. I drove him to the airport and stuff, and when he departed, he gave me these. It's funny because he gave me these and they were fucking cooked. And I scrubbed the shit out of them because they were so dirty, but dear friend of mine gave me these, so, you know, love these. Nike SB Pigeons. I don't have any SBs. I've never been into SBs, so I actually don't have those. But let me try to fix this box real quick. What the hell happened here? Okay, that's... Oh, this is not getting fixed. Oh, I think we're good. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, guys. We're almost done. Alright, I'm gonna move these boxes here because I wanna do a screenshot at the end. For the thumbnail. Alright, for this last part of the sneaker collection video, we're gonna do, let me sit down. For the last portion, we're gonna do like designer / collabs. All the shoes that are collaborations or made by designers. Yeah, and this is probably not what you expect, but I love this portion of my sneaker collection too. We're almost done. Where do we start? Where to start? There's a few on these walls. I'll go with the more janky ones. These are, I forget what these are called, but these are Fear of God collabs. Just super plain. They were so cheap. But, you know, I just like that they were a collab. I love this plastic swoosh. I think that's cool. It says Fear of God right here. I don't know what these are called, but I beat these. But clean shoe. And a lot of cool small details on it. Yeah, Nike something something Fear of God. Well, all in the front. Thank you, Crowny. I think you're the only one chatting right now. But I'm glad you're into this segment. I did this mostly for the YouTube video, but yeah. Glad you're enjoying that. I appreciate that. Next one, Pumas. These are Rude collab. As you can see, I like stuff that's like not loud and it's like you would never know, but like they're just different, you know, and they're just made with a little more better materials and attention to detail because they're collabs. It does say Rude on the tongue. Oh, that says Puma. This is Puma RH for Rude. Rude is kind of not that popular anymore, but back when I bought them, they were a little more popular. You know, the cool details are suede, these little hits, this shiny part, this like satin tongue. So, yeah, these are calm. If I ever need like cream shoes, I think these are my go-to. These are cool. I'm still listening, multitasking, din. For sure. No worries. You guys don't have to chat. Whew. Yeah, I'm hope the I don't know, the podcast is entertaining. You love Pumas? Pumas haven't made a comeback, but I bought those way before Puma was kind of hot. But I know the Speed Cats are kind of hot right now. But yeah, I know Pumas are pretty popular. These are super old. Oh my god, not as old as my college days, but I just saw these pop up while I was at work one day, back in the day, and NASA Vans. So the patch comes off, has NASA right here, has another patch here, another NASA patch, JPL NASA. It says for the benefit of all on the back. I don't know, it's super cool too. Exposed foam, astronaut looking shoes. I've gotten so many compliments on these when I wear them, but super cool Vans. NASA Vans collab. Oh, one of my shoes fell. Okay, let's see. This one. Reebok Eames collab. Eames is like a furniture designer in Cali, I think. These are Reebok Club C's, but I got these because they were pretty cheap. I actually bought a bunch of them, resold a bunch. I still have a bunch because they're hard to move, but they make a profit. But these what do you call it? These look almost exactly like the Jowns, which were super hype and popular. And they're just so comfortable because this leather is butter. It's so nice. So, love these. I wish I had gotten a black pair in my size, but I don't have one. But yeah, these are super nice, so comfortable, and nice casual with the Reeboks. Okay, these are super cool. Oh, all good, Caesar. I just been yapping in my shoes for the last... How long has this segment been? Almost an hour now. We've been yapping in my shoes for an hour. We're almost done, guys. It's a good prediction, though. I estimate an hour for this. Is about to take an hour. These are so freaking cool. Another designer in LA. John Elliott. Air Force collab. So freaking fire. Everything's doubled. There's double tongue. Double like leather layers. The swoosh is embossed, which is so cool. And the best part about these guys, you know, Air Forces are uncomfortable. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my, it's so thick it's hard to pull out. Look at this insole. Dude, you're like in a balance house when you wear these. Even the lace tips, they like do the double detail. I'll show the details, guys. Oh, hold on. Oh, it worked out today. I'm like pulling my shoulder right now. But if you look at it, everything is like doubled. All the leather layers are doubled. Every single part. The debossed Nike swoosh is crazy. Yeah, love these, love these. And I wear these sparingly. I wear these super sparingly because I just want them to last and be clean for a very long time. But yeah, Johnny Air Forces. So I wanted those to be clean because they're white, they're Air Forces, and they're hard to get. They're super expensive now. I didn't get mine super expensive, but they're super expensive now. So what I did was I actually got these. And this is another Air Force collab. This is Alix collab. And so after I retired the ones up there, I got these. These are, I can't do regular Air Forces. Like, I hate this plastic shit. Like, it's actually evil what they do. But this has good leather as well. The Johnlins are better, but this has cool tumbled leather. Very comfortable, so that's why I like these. The details are Alix hit right there. Metal bar on the eyelet, and then Alix, what is it called? I forget what they're called, but no, I won't say it because I don't know. And they also have this panel of leather missing, and most people can't even tell, but that's the other detail. And so I got these ones to beat up. I just wanted a pair of beaters. If I want to wear dirty Air Force, I can wear these. If I want clean ones, I can wear my John Elliott's. That's why I have these. I actually feel like the missing panel makes these more comfortable in a way. But yeah, these are Alix Air Forces. These are my new beater pair of Air Forces. And I feel like Air Forces, some people like don't wear them if they get a little dirty. In my opinion, that's kind of dumb. Like, you can just keep cleaning them and they'll stay relatively okay. So, you know, this pair I plan to just beat and then wash and then beat and wash, you know. So you like resell. I resell to buy shoes that I want. You know what I mean? I have a lot of shoes, but I would say I didn't pay for like majority of them. Most of these were funded because I resold. Yeah. You're still fixing it? What's up, Kayla? We're doing a sneaker segment. Yeah. So I know there's a lot here, but most of them, like, I wouldn't like make money from selling sneakers. I would make money and then I would buy more sneakers. You know? So this is, yeah. But like, I'm happy with my sneaker collection. There's like a few more things I want. I want some Margielas. I want another pair of fours, but like that's it. And like I plan to have these forever. Like, I don't wear my sneakers often unless I want to get super fly because I don't really go outside. So yeah, this will last me my whole lifetime basically. We're almost done. Let's keep moving. These are Stan Smith Brain Dead collabs. I actually haven't worn these because it's just hard to find an outfit to wear these with, but I got them because I thought the laces were just so cool. They came with extra laces. These are extra laces, but these blue like fuzzy laces, I thought it was so freaking cool, and it matches the stitching. I don't know, that's fire. I don't know when the hell I'm gonna wear these. I might just resell them, but for now they're in my collection. But I thought the laces were so cool, that's why I have these. And they don't have the Adidas thing; they have the Brain Dead logo thing, so that's super cool. Brain Dead Stan Smiths. And they came with these laces, and these are also extra laces, so. Okay, we're actually almost done. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have six shoes left. What's up, Monkey Styles? Have you been a reseller from one point for vendors? Or no. Any tips on getting clients from reseller, or do you just copy them today? I look for good deals. Did I apply to Streamer University? No, I haven't. Should I, guys? We'll look into it after this. But I feel like there's no point for me. I feel like I'm too small of a streamer, and I'm doing my own thing. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe I do like content for it, but I think it's not worth my time, to be honest. And I have a good thing going, to be honest. Like, I'm enjoying what I'm doing at my own pace. I don't know if I can handle, you know, a stimulus like that right now. But yeah, I think I'm too small of a streamer for even consideration. But Yeah, you like the laces? Hey, crepe check. Yeah, this is a sneaker collection segment. What's up, Monkey Styles? Alright. When Virgil Abloh died, I wanted a pair of one of his designs from before he passed. So these are my one pair of off-whites. Again, my favorite color, light blue. These are basically Nike Dunks, but arrow instead. I love this logo. I actually gonna rip this or reference it in my own logos. But I love that. I'm gonna reference this for the ghost logo of my brand. Yeah. Off-white. I forgot, these are called Out of Offices, but they're basically Nike Dunks. Yeah, but super good leather. Yeah. And they're a lot cheaper than the Nike collabs. So, love these. And like, you know, people won't even know they're off-white, which is what I like. You know? It's like, buy what you like, guys. Don't buy like for the hype and like shit, like, because who's wearing off-white these days? No one, right? But no one even knows those are off-white. They're just cool shoes. The size of the community doesn't matter? Oh, we can try then. I mean, I don't know. We can try, why not, right? You know, luck is opportunity meeting preparation, so. The Squirtle Pumas I bought in 2022 for 90 are worth 125. Oh, let's go. Dude, Squirtle Puma sounds fire. Don't do it if you want to. Maybe we'll check it. We'll look into it after. I didn't even know what it's about, to be honest. But we'll look at it on stream after this next segment. I wear them and like them. Yeah, for sure. Also, you probably couldn't get 120 because you wore them. So, you know, 125 is probably new price. Yeah. But yeah, I will never sell my shoes. Except for the ones I don't wear, but like I wear all these and I love them, so I wouldn't. Yeah, I agree with you, T. Nobody wears off-white 2018. Exactly. Like if I had a pair of like super like off-white shoes, like I probably wouldn't wear them. But I like these. I like the design, I like the color, so. Okay, last 5 shoes. These are very, very cool. Haven't worn these either, but I love having them, and I'm definitely gonna put some cool outfits together with them. Mastermind collab. Mastermind is a Japanese brand. These are Vans. Mastermind collab. They're so cool. I'll show you guys close. They basically are deconstructed Vans. And they have the Mastermind logo right there. But so freaking cool, you know? It like they did their thing on these, like, oh, but the bottoms are so sick, like beautiful. Yeah. This set isn't even laced up, but you know, leather tongue, deconstructed. Such a fire shoe. Love these. Yeah, Mastermind Vans. Mastermind Vans. Damn, that was a tongue twister for some reason. Yeah, as you can see, I have so many sneakers that like I don't really wear all of them, but I will at some point, and I'll just have these for the rest of my life, you know. So I love having it. You right, FX. I have a big Bape shirt. Oh, I don't have wriggle ones. I don't like wriggle ones. Me personally, not my aesthetic. You know, I don't have any Rigs. I feel like it's just not appealing to me, especially for the price, you know. And none of my sneakers are that expensive, and if they are that expensive, I buy them used and clean them. These are also not been worn yet. Speaking of Bape, these are Bape fans. I like that they're not yelling Bape, you know. These just look like camo shoes. But if you look closely, you can see the Bape. And these weren't super pricey. I think it was like $120. They're cheaper in girl sizes. Oh my gosh, so much dust. And yeah, just nice summer shoe, camo. Looks just like camo. And then if you look closer, there's Bape. And I think the coolest part comes with a keychain. And they flip the Vans logo. I can show you probably better on this side. They flip the Vans logo with the Bape head. I need to put this on a bag, or a keychain eventually, but So freaking tight. But yeah, not super expensive. Nice Vans Bape collab. Speaking of Bape, right? Christians are expensive for no reason. They're not 13K. I think 13K is like Tom Ford shoes, like crocodile leather like shoes, something like that. I think Christian Dior's probably 1300 if anything. I don't have any LeBrons. I don't have any basketball shoes. Well, I have basketball shoes, but I don't really consider it part of my collection. They're like downstairs. There's just like Adidas outlet basketball shoes. Yeah, no LeBrons. I like regular. I like designer collabs, and I like Jordans. Yeah, as you can see, I don't have any Nike. I don't have any Jordan collabs because I don't really care for them. I think they're overhyped. I'd rather just get like a cheaper designer collab that has a little more creativity, in my opinion. Like all the collabs I'm showing you guys, like they're such cool like concepts, you know. And I think fashion brands have the more creative collabs, in my opinion. Like it's the CDG Nike collabs and stuff. And they're also cheaper because they're not hyped. To end the sneaker segment, I'm going to show my favorite sneakers in my collection. I know I also have the Jordans, but these are my actual favorites. So I have 3 pairs of these. Basically the same shoe in different colorways. These are Saint Laurent high tops. Basically, Hedi Slimane is my favorite designer, and when he went to Saint Laurent, he changed the name to Saint Laurent Paris, and he dropped these. He basically copied the Jordan 1. So this is his first prototype of it, I believe. These are SL02H. This is the red and black colorway. But I actually love these because the red is actually kind of subtle, so I actually do wear these a lot. But the leather is freaking dope, and I will probably have these for life. And these are the reason I don't have that many black and, you know, red royal shadows. I have these, you know. So the leather is super crazy. Yeah, these are like probably the best quality shoes I have. But they're heavy because they have the wooden inserts, the shoe trees. Love these. Those are like Air Jordan 1 retros. That's why I have them. You know what I mean? Look, I know LeBrons are cool, but I've never liked LeBron that much, and I don't think it's my style. The more athletic looking shoes, I don't know. I like leather shoes. You know what I mean? But yeah, next one, the white pair. These are SL10Hs. So the 2 is a little. The colors are a little different, like the color blocking, right? Like the toe on this doesn't have color and stuff, but pretty much the same concept. Black and white. I didn't like this colorway at first, but after getting the red ones, I was like, yo, it would be sick to have just like something I could wear with anything. So I got these. These are the newer ones. These are the ones that came out after Hedi Slimane left Saint Laurent. So the leather's actually a little worse, I would say. I think this is like, I don't know, but it's like super thick and it's gonna be durable. It's gonna last a lifetime, but a little less comfortable for that reason. I forget what kind of leather. It might be like buffalo leather maybe, but these go with literally anything. You can put anything on and put these on. So I love these. These are SL10Hs, the black ones. And to finish off, these are new too. I haven't worn these because, I don't know, they're just so precious to me. I think I'd want to wear these in a music video for the first time. When I shoot my first real music video, I think I would want to break these and destock them. Or the first time I do a concert, I think I'd want to wear these. But these are the blue and black versions of the SL10H. Fucking beautiful. And these are the older ones. These are when Hedi was with Saint Laurent, so the leather is so nice. I don't know how to explain this to y'all, like, but these are so beautiful. And because I don't wear these because they're too precious, I have the Jordan 1 version. So as you can see, basically the same shoe. So that's why I have so many of these. They basically made a designer version of my favorite shoe with super good leather. And it's Saint Laurent, and it's designed by my favorite designer, so, you know, like, it all makes sense, you know? Favorite sneaker, favorite designer, luxury version, super good leather. You know, how can I not have every colorway, you know? So, but as you can see, literally just copied it. Jordan 1, Saint Laurent. Jordan 1, Saint Laurent. You cheeky bastard. But yeah, that was the sneaker collection. That was a lot of fucking sneakers. That was a whole hour of yapping about my sneakers, but I love them. And I was excited to show them, you know. Do I like mesh? No, I can't wear mesh because I have Ultra Boosts somewhere in the house. I don't really wear them, but they make my toe hairs really staticky and itchy and raw. Like, it actually, like, to the point of pain. Any kind of cloth shoe. Actually, mesh is fine. Sorry, mesh is fine. Cloth, like the whatever, weave or knit or whatever knit shoes. They make my toe hairs itch. You know, even when I have socks on. I mean, I always wear socks with them, but even with like the sock layer, it like makes it itch for some reason. So, or like they're like irritated. So, yeah. Okay, to finish the segment off, let's do let's get a I don't know, what is it called again? A thumbnail, right? So I'm just gonna, oh shit, I almost dropped it. Oh shit. But that was the whole thing, guys. Thanks for watching. I know this is not as interesting for everyone. This is more so for YouTube just to have it, and for the people that are actually sneaker nerds to watch and enjoy my sneaker content. But let's do this. How's this first? Let me see, it's still lagging. OBS is very difficult to figure out, but A-Class Sneaker Tour, thank you. Let me see, does this screen grab look good, guys? Does the screen grab look okay? Yeah, it took a long time for me to figure out OBS myself. Maybe I should do this too. Does that look crazy? Oh my god. Why do I keep forgetting the word? Is this W, cover? YouTube cover? Thumbnail. W thumbnail or nah? That's a lot of sneakers. Oh lord. Maybe this? Yeah. Okay, I have options now. Alright, that was everything, yo. Let me clean up. Holy heck.